Spark, for Mohammed Bouazizi. As a child, they made us fear cigarette butts and firecrackers, which, when dropped, would catch everything ablaze. We watched the... Okay.
That's okay. Start over.
Start over. Spark, for Mohammed Bouazizi. As a child, they made us fear cigarette butts and firecrackers, which, when dropped, would catch everything ablaze. We watched the flames swallow Californian forests whole, eyeing with suspicion the flickering birthday candle, the onyx cord, the glistering bulb of the lamp. When you died, they gave you 2 minutes mention on American news before switching to holiday sales, those red suits and snowflakes falling like ash. A December so still, I swear I could hear the snap, match against stone, hiss of life. And everywhere I looked, fleeting pinpricks of light, solitary embers burning, air choked already with smoke.
We're here with Leila Chatti, one of the winners of the 2015 Nazim Hikmet Poetry Award Festival. Leila, thank you for coming. You're Tunisian American, is that correct?
I am.
And were you born over there?
I was not. I was born in the U.S. I lived in Tunisia during childhood. I went to first grade overseas. My dad's Tunisian, my mom's American, so I spent time sort of between both countries.
Okay, are you bilingual?
I am, trilingual.
Oh, what's the third language?
French.
Oh, okay. Well, how has that affected your poetry?
I think, I was raised speaking both Arabic and French and English. My cousins all speak Arabic and French. My father, English is his third language. And I think that having all those languages around me all the time really impacted things like my syntax and in the way that I thought about my sentences. Because Arabic was, one of my first languages. And it's very different syntactically than English is. So I think that more than anything has really influenced how I arrange my words and even how I think about, meanings of words and metaphors and things like that. I'm glad, I feel very lucky to have been raised from a very young age around three very different languages.
Did you read a lot of Arabic poetry growing up?
I read the Quran a lot. I went to Sunday school ever since I was about 5, and I would spend, every Sunday reading the Quran, reciting the Quran. And that's a very lyric text. There's a lot of rhyme and sound and repetition. And while I didn't understand a lot of the meaning because it was a much older version of Arabic than I was used to, the sound really stuck with me, and I think that, from an extremely young age was sort of embedded in me and how I thought about language.
Okay, would you like to read another poem for us?
Sure. I'll read a poem that I wrote, actually since we're in North Carolina. I wrote for the Chapel Hill victims who were shot in February, I think. And it's called The Words Come, They Choke Me. Too many times I've written this poem. Blood a dark ink, moon a bullet hole. My tongue flaps useless as a bird. The words come, they choke me. Somewhere always smoke. Somewhere always something burning, something snuffed. The sun set again, bled like a wound. Is that a train?
Yeah.
That's very loud.